All right, guys. So that's kind of the booklet. That's kind of the 90-day challenge in a nutshell there a little bit. So I know it's a lot of information getting thrown at you all at once, and you'll have plenty of questions as you guys go moving forward. And once again, like I told you guys, the questions are great. Ask them. Stay along with us in the book. The last piece that I will tell everybody is with the food is you need to use some sort of app to track and to log your food as you go. All right. So what I mean by that is the one that we use the most here is called MyFitnessPal. Very user-friendly app that you can log all your food in. So what I would recommend and suggest for you guys is in this first phase 2 with the frequency and the quality of food would be to start using the MyFitnessPal app and logging these food items as you eat them. Okay, a lot of reasons why is one, we can see the progress through eating quality food. Two, you also, when you have those energy levels that we talked about earlier, having issues with those and seeing spikes or lows in our energy levels, we can go back and we can look at your log and we can decide on, okay, what food did you eat before, after, during this low or high energy level. So it'll allow you to kind of determine on if it's the food, if it's just kind of a rough day, what it may be. Okay, so really important there. So MyFitnessPal is a thing that I would recommend everybody go out, make their username and password. Keep hold of that username and password because later on we may have you log in with myself or Connor, make some adjustments to your MyFitnessPal. It's going to give you macros and calorie prescriptions. Don't follow any of their prescriptions. Their prescriptions are way off. So don't follow their prescriptions, okay? Make sure that you just log the food. That's all we're using it for. We're not using it for the calories and stuff yet. We'll do that later on, okay? So food stuff's all touched on. Now, the piece that I talk about every time we do the 90-day challenge is this. Everybody that is in the 90-day challenge, we have a lot of super competitive people. We have some people that really want to push themselves. So once again, pushing yourself, very, very important. I hope everybody stays really, really competitive and stays very positive through this whole process. We've never had any like big issues with that, so let's kind of keep it that way. You know, there'll be times when you're tired, and there'll be times when you're, you know, a little exhausted and worn out. I'm telling you right now, 45-day mark is the big mark for everybody. Okay, if you can make it 45 days, you can make it the whole way. All right, so stay positive. Like I said, everybody's wanting to, you know, of course, win some money would be awesome. You know, so there's 2 winners that we typically pick. So push yourself really hard. And here's the thing I always tell people: if you aren't doing something in the manual or you veer from the path, that's probably going to happen at some point in time. If it doesn't, that's great. All right.